Good morning everyone, welcome to Aegina Craft. In this video, we are going to do something completely different. In this video, we're going to make my favorite Greek coffee, Frappe. Now, Frappe is a Greek invention, invented in the 1950s, and it was invented by a Greek gentleman in Thessaloniki. And it uses freeze-dried Nescafe, a milk frother, for better reason. It uses a milk frother, and how you make this is very simple. You need ice, coffee, general freeze-dried coffee, the milk frother, and the glass, and ice cold water. So I usually make it very strong, so I get a tablespoon or two, which is like 4 shots more or less, and then you put a drip of ice cold water in it, just a little, just to make a sludge, something like that. A little bit more. Then you got this vibrator, and you vibrate it away. You can do this in a shaker. In Greece, you can buy Frappe makers, which is like freestanding this thing, and it has much higher RPM and it shakes it much better. But you can even make it in a protein shaker. You know, the point is that you create a bunch of foam out of this coffee, and then you add the ice to it. Also, you can add the sugar now if you like it sweet. If you add the ice to it, the ice will slowly melt the foam away, so it's gonna be a creamy coffee substance, which will last you a long time. How I usually do this, how I usually drink this, is I get the foam to up to like 3/4 of the glass, something like this. My piercing, that stuff. Anyway, and then you put ice in this boy. Just boom, yellow. And you top it off with some more water, and this is where the magic happens. As you can see, the coffee is separating from the foam, and this creates a magical mix of ice cold frappe. You can put the milk in now if you drink it with milk. Anyway, and when I run out of liquid, oh lovely. So when I run out of liquid like so, I add a little bit more water to dissolve the foam. Until I have ice, this is gonna be a nice and cold drink for the summer mornings. And I usually eat this guy with stuff we call koulouria. Koulouria is basically a bread covered in sesame seeds. And this is a morning food in Greece and Turkey and all the Mediterranean countries. It's basically sweet bread covered in sesame seeds, and it's nice and hot. I have a bakery next door, and you eat it fresh every morning. This used to be a worker's food back in the Middle Ages, Byzantine era, or before that, when the Ottoman Empire was ruling Southern Europe, and it stayed ever since. So it has about 500 to 700 year old history, which we were able to record, and it still stays with the Greeks. Everybody eats this for breakfast, and everybody drinks this for breakfast. So anyway, this is this lovely little video, and I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, enjoy my coffee, and I encourage you to give it a go, give it a try. It's a good summer drink, and you can't fuck it up really. Only way you can mess this up if you put the milk before you foam it, or you're trying to foam it with hot water, that messes it up, get very cold water for this, and try to get the sugar in it before you start to spin it out totally. If you want to support me, you can support me on buymeacoffee.com for me to be able to buy this stuff. And you can go on my webshop, aeginacraft.com, because this channel is not monetized and I don't make any money with YouTube. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.